In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Yesterday I had to participate, I had to attend an event which was actually a book launching ceremony, three books at the same time by a retired general, by a retired lieutenant general and ex-senator. Three books written by this personality were launched yesterday. I was there as a participant, I was sitting in the audience. Nine, eight, nine people spoke there, and I could only learn something out of the speech of one person. And this one person was a practicing lawyer in his 80s. Look, somewhere maybe 80 plus, and still at work. A lawyer, an advocate. He was, he spoke words of wisdom, and I listened to him quite attentively with the deep interest. It was very impressive speech for some of the people, including me. I was really impressed. He said several things. I'm going to quote here only one. This one thing, although it was not the first time that I had listened it, and you too are not going to listen it for the first time, but believe me, if at all we make this one thing as a guiding principle in our life, just one guiding principle in our life, just one guiding principle in our life will start getting better and better and even better with the passage of time. And then not only that our own life will become better with the passage of time, rather other people will be able to learn from us as well. Other people will be able to learn from us as well. Dear friends, it is really important. He said, I adopted one guiding principle in my life, he said. And that one guiding principle is straight path. Go straight. He said, Sida Rasta. Go straight. No right left. No enky panky. No cleverness. No cunningness. No cunningness. Everywhere else I have seen here in Pakistan. Everywhere else. Particularly in the profession of legal practice. What I have seen, what I have noticed is that these people are more interested to learn the tricks of argument. Unfortunately, here in our society, we are much more interested in learning the tricks of trade. No matter where we are, no matter where we are, wherever we are found more interested in learning the tricks of trade, the tricks applicable in our own profession, in our own line, in our own domain, in our own area of work. We are found deeply interested in learning the tricks of trade, but unfortunately, very few of us are deeply interested in learning the trade. I read somewhere else, and it was really very something unforgettable for me. That was, don't learn tricks of trade, learn trade. Don't learn tricks of trade, learn trade. Because tricks of trade, maybe one person once only, twice only, thrice, but not on a permanent basis. We can't hoodwink the opinion of the other people by cheating, by tricking, by being a tricky, by doing this thing, by doing that thing. But if at all we want to win the confidence of someone else on a permanent basis, if at all we genuinely want to win the confidence of someone else on a permanent basis, that is only possible by serving, by delivering, by being competent, by being honest. And that is the only way, straight path. This person I am talking about today, he said straight path, one guiding principle throughout my life. Although it's not easy for anybody living in Pakistan, particularly for the people belonging to this profession which is called the legal practice. I mean, look upon the lives of the advocate, look upon the life of everyone else, even the vegetable seller, even the person whom you have brought home, who is an electrician, who is a plumber, who is a mason, who is a laborer, whatever the people are doing, they are doing they are doing the strange things. They are doing the strange thing. Dear friends, everybody want to be a bit tricky. Every one of us want to be tricky. We don't want to deliver. We don't want to deliver something really valuable. We are not very much committed and very much honest with our profession, and that is the reason maybe that we people are unable to move forward collectively. I mean, we as a nation, we as a country are unable to walk along with the rest of the developing countries. Unfortunately, we are lagging far behind. The reason is that whatever we are as an individuals, that is what we become collective. Whatever we become as a collective, collective nation, the nation as a whole, I think the same sort of, whatever our principles are, whatever our methodology is, whatever our way of working is, whatever our attitudes are, I mean, overwhelming majority of the country, so they are trying to learn the tricks of trade. They are trying to become cunning. They are trying to become tricky. They just want to become. It's not considered bad to deceive the other people and to be dishonest with the other people. So that particular person, the person I'm talking to, although he belongs to the legal profession, he is a practicing lawyer. But whatever he said was that don't be straight. He said that I have adopted one principle, and that one principle was straight path. I think this straight path is something, if at all we do succeed in adopting this straight path, I think that inshallah the things will keep getting better with the passage of time. The people who are working with us, they will be satisfied inshallah. Our clients and customers will be satisfied inshallah. Our own conscience, our own peace of mind will be okay inshallah. Just by adopting one thing, and that one thing is straight path, sirate mustaqim. We have been told in our religious teaching that put yourself on the straight path, and this straight path will inshallah make us a great person. Although it may take a bit of more time, but it is actually something which really works, and this does work on a solid basis. We don't have to repent and regret later on.